Hey Collective, it's Jaba. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing well. I'm just doing some quick fast reads with Oracle cards. I did one for the Collective. I'm going to do one for single females, single men, divine femme, divine mask, and then move on to all the signs. So let's just go, shall we? Let's find out what's happening with the women in that Collective. All of our single women. Holy Spirit, I ask that you come down and give us a clear, concise message for the highest good of the Collective. We would like to find out about single women in the Collective, find out what's going on with them, and what they can, what will be going on for them this week. Single females in the Collective. What is going on for single females in the Collective this week? Single females. A personal issue reaches resolution, a full moon in Cancer. So you could either be dealing with a Cancer, you are a Cancer, or there's Cancer somewhere in your chart or their chart, or you are just a very sensitive individual. Cancer. So personal resolution reaches, or personal issue reaches resolution, okay? And a full moon in Cancer. This is for all the single ladies. All the single ladies. What is this? Resistance. What are you resisting? Okay, somebody here is resisting something. We've got resistance going on. Let's see what this one is. Resistance. There may be a strong wind coming your way. However, you do have the stability to find a path with the least resistance. Have you ever seen a crow get thrown by the wind? The bird may be taken off guard, but it finds its balance again. Resistance brings an obstacle or adds friction to a situation. Ideas that once would have sailed into completion might now require some additional work. You may find a project or goal that requires an extra step to pass on to another phase. Resistance might manifest itself as a need for approval from an outside influence that takes longer to achieve. When resistance appears in a reading, you're asked to be adaptable and to find the path of least resistance. You are the sky, everything else is just the weather. So, whatever is an obstacle to you in your way, you're going to find a resolution once you decide to become adaptable to it. Be flexible. Let's see it in a different way. Let's see. What is this resistance? Why are they resisting? Displacement. Are you allowing someone else to come in here and distract you, take you something from you, move something for you? Displacement. Looks like they're scavenging around to pick out what is left over. Is this something that you really want? Displacement. I just got this deck, so give me a break first. I think it's more like moving something out of the way. 13. Beware of lashing out. Displacement may also call your attention to an awareness of being someone's punching bag when they are stressed or in a state of shame. Depending on your situation, it would be an opportunity to extend empathy and compassion, or you may need to consider if the relationship is worth maintaining. Okay? So if this is about a relationship, watch out, because whoever's coming in, who's ever resisting or whatever is happening here, this person or you, don't be somebody's punching bag, right? Ask yourself questions whether or not this is something that you actually want, and try not to lash out. You might need to consider if you're confronting the source of your anger or just looking at an easy target. Be aware of how your inability to confront a source or frustration may be causing a breakdown in other relationships that you value. Okay, ladies. Like we need to really either look at ourselves or look at the person and people that are around us and whether or not they actually belong in our life, right? Or if we actually belong in their life, if it's worth fighting for. All right, what else do you got for us, Spirit? Single ladies. Single ladies, single ladies. You already have an inner knowing, right, about the situation. You already know deep down whether this is worth fighting for or not. Whether you can stand up and be the person that you're meant to be, or be somebody's punching bag, or be, you know whether this relationship is something that you want to work at. You already know that. You already have a deep inner knowing, your intuition, your gut is telling you, is this something that I want to work at? Single ladies, single ladies, single ladies, single. It's time for us to stand up, ladies. We got to be like together and united, right? We've been a punching bag for way too long. And that goes for a lot of you males out there that are sensitive and more on your feminine side. If you've got a masculine feminine who's out there, you know, tearing you down verbally or being abusive to you or hurting you in any which way, it's probably time to like really look at that situation. Vulnerability and freedom. Time to become vulnerable. Going in, checking yourself, making sure you know what you want, what you need, to find your own freedom, what makes you happy. Being vulnerable. Last but not least, these are really quick and short. Single women. Single women in the collective. Got two of them. Okay, I forgot what the yellows are. Sorry, you guys. Yellow. This is for the prairie pound dog, whatever that is. Where is this little prairie dog? Prairie, what is it called? Prairie mound ant. A prairie mound ant. This is a category do's. This is actions. These are actions. So, what is mine for the doing? Work. Okay, so they're asking you to put in the work, right? If you haven't done the work, then do the work. If you've got something that you need to do to make your life better, then it's time to step up. Jump, grasshopper. Where am I ready to leap forward? Right, where are you ready to leap forward? Where are you ready to take leadership in your own life? Are you ready to jump? Are you ready to move? Are you ready to take action? How are you going to get out there and be of service to other people, but also be kind and gentle to yourself? That's what I got for you. This is single ladies. So single ladies, we need to take back our power. Take back your power. I'm writing this down. Take back your power, ladies. Be vulnerable. Do the work. Take that leap of faith. You're ready. You're ready. There's a resolution that's coming that's going to make you see things clearly. All right, let's do one for the single men in the group. Let's see what's going on with the single men in our group. They're probably overachieving. They're probably getting their shit together. Let's see what's happening. All right. For all the single men out there. Single men, single men. What's going on with the single guys? The ones that are probably either leaving love, wanting love, trying to figure out where they belong in the world right now through all these changes. Spirit, what are the single men in the collective doing right now? What do they need? A time to give rather than to take. All right, you guys, instead of taking from all of us, whoever you're taking from, it can be family, friends, spouse, It can be anybody. It's time to give back. Time to give back, dudes. So the guys are learning how to give back rather than taking all the time. Okay, let's see. Single guys, needing to give back. Needing to give back. Whew. They're trying to find their own sacred space right now. They're trying to find a space that belongs to them, where they can clear their head, where they can clear their mind, where they can actually sit still for a moment and learn about the things that they've possibly done wrong, the things that they want to change in their life, really trying to see who they really are and what needs to be done. How are they going to give back? Territory. Trying to find where they stand in their place in the world, their little piece of the pie, their little territory, their sacred space, right? To connect with spirit, so they can learn that it's time. It's time for us to stop taking from everyone all the time and to give back. All right, let's see. Spirit. Single men in the collective. See, they're getting into their feelings. They weren't taught in past generations, they weren't taught to tap into their own feelings. And now Spirit is asking, yeah, I need you to stop and slow down, take a minute, and really take a look at yourself, right? Really connect with who you are and do that through your feelings. So these guys are finding a sacred space to call their own little space of territory here, to connect with their feelings and learn how to give back and be of service to others versus always taking. And I'm not saying all guys are like that. I mean, there's some really great guys out there that give all the time. Spirit, single guys, single guys. Oh, look at that. They're trusting the universe right now. They're giving themselves to the universe. They're connecting with their feelings. They're finding their sacred space. They're connecting with whomever they need to connect with, their higher self, spirit, whomever, right? To find out who they are through their feelings and learning about holy love. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Bless you, single men. I think that's beautiful. They're doing the work. I love it. All right, masculines, I like that. Yes. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Using your intuition. What eternal knowing can I access in human form? They're remembering. They're using their intuition to remember who they are, right? Remembering who they are. What eternal knowing can I access in human form? Knowing that they're made out of spirit, what can they access in their human form to learn how to give back, to tap into their feelings, to trust the universe, and to find their own sacred space, time for themselves. They're learning to become better individuals, and I love that. It's beautiful. Burn. This is an action. What is ready to go so I can grow? Okay, so you're needing to let go of something so that you can grow. What are you ready to let go of? What has been holding you back? It's time. I love that. This is so cool. All right, masculines. Single masculines. Let's see. Time to give. It's a time to give back. Tapping into your feelings. Learning about yourself and learning to love yourself. I think that's beautiful. All right. I don't know how to pause this, but I'm going to try because my dog is interrupting me right now.